everybody, and welcome back to the Stone Crow Virtual Pub with me, Simon. Thank you all so very much for joining me tonight. I need a beer. I probably got cement on my face, have I? Let's have a look. I haven't shaved. I'm looking scruffy. Busy week. Now it's sunny and hot, and I need a beer. I'm not sure if I haven't got any cement on me, have I? No, I don't think so. I probably got it in my hair, cement dust. But anyway, let's crack on. Do you know, I'll have a shower tonight when I finish this Stone Crow Virtual Pub. We're in a heat wave. I'm having a Paul Anna tonight. Anybody going to join me on a Paul Anna Vice beer? We're in a heat wave. Do you know, if you have a shower now, 7 o'clock, you're going to be sweating. You're going to be sweating out again. Just have a shower later. Let's have a beer together. How am I? I'm doing all right. Somebody said in the comments, I was just reading them before I went live. The football's on. At 8 o'clock. Oh, blooming heck. It's probably like somebody versus somebody that I just don't get it. The matches are on like 3 o'clock in the morning. Never mind. Hit that like button, everybody. Come on, join the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Hit that like button down below. Hit that like button. Let's do 109 people. Should we do 100 likes? Come on, everyone. Let's do 100 likes. 100 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. There's a like button down below. A like button and a dislike button. Hit the like button if you want. Let's get to 100 likes. Come on, there's a like button down here. Let's get to 100 likes. We got 120 people in. Evening all, by the way. Evening all. Better in the Stone Crow, said Simon Martin, Prime Minister. Thank you very much. Evening all. Big Kev, everybody in tonight. Ryan Ford. What are we all drinking? Have I got a bit of a wrong one? It's always the opposite, isn't it? I think it's just the camera. Looks like my eyes are a bit closed. That one, isn't it? Tiger, ice cold. Everard Saber Lager. Oof, sounds good. Come on, we got 50 likes. Hit the like button down below. Beavertown Rumble, says Oliver. Oh, I bet it's melted. Yeah, put it in the fridge quick. My daughter lives in the loft, and the loft conversion is about 85,000 degrees up there, and she's just brought down a bar of Galaxy chocolate from her room. Get it in the fridge. You won't be able to eat that for about 3 days. Oh, you're having a copper burger, you? They're drinking copper burgers. They're only 10 and 5, a pair of them. Oh, terrible. I'm joking. No, they're adults now. They can drink. Right. 100 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Come on. Get that like button smashed. Come on. There's a like button down below. We got 155 of you. 162 of you. Come on. We got 42 likes to go. I haven't had a sip of beer. I'm trying to get to 100 likes. 59 likes. Come on. 59 likes. We got 41 likes to go. 4 people in. The more likes we get, the more come through the door. I'm battling with that massive thing out there in the sky, and I'm battling with people enjoying themselves in the sun. And then I'm going to be battling with a football at 8 o'clock. It's going to be a right old battle tonight. Come on, 23 likes, 22 likes, 22 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Come on, everyone, let's do it. Right, I'm having a sip of beer. I can't wait anymore. It smells delicious. So, right, yeasty one, this one, Paul Anna. Oh. Bungalows like twice. Brilliant. Thank you very much. 9 more. 7 more likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Like button down below for 100 likes. Let's smash it. 4 more to go. Come on. 4 more likes to go for 100 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. $105. Thank you very much. Right, let's concentrate now on let's read some comments, shall we? Evening, Matty. Can you do basic brewing videos? I'd rather drink beer. would you rather me be perfectly honest with you? I'd rather drink it. I'm more of a beer drinker than a beer maker. A lot of the beer brewers don't drink. I know a good few head brewers for some of the big regional breweries. They go, "Oh, I might have 2 on a Friday night," and you're thinking, "Blimey heck, like." I'm the other side of the coin, me. I'd rather not brew. I'd rather drink it. Does that make sense? You are so grounded. I know. I try and be as grounded as I possibly can. I have done brewing videos in the past. They take about 6 hours. Used to do a lot of collaborations on the channel. I used to do a lot of brewing with other breweries. Perhaps I could try and organize a collaboration with somebody. Weird question. What is your favorite style of glassware for lager? Lager. Probably, I like the German pint. Let me have a look. I don't have one. I like the German mugs. You know the big German mugs? These things, but made out of glass. These things, but not China, the glass ones. Isn't that nice? Do you like that? Yes. What's your dream blunt rotation? Oh, I don't know what that is. Any option on Tiger Lager? Any opinion, sorry, on Tiger Lager? Oh, it's all right. Tiger Lager. Polly's, yeah, I like Polly's. Good stuff. I got one. Brewers as Team Flash TV. Good. The beauty of drinking beer is that someone has brewed it for you. Yeah. No, I mean home brew. Barrel and a brew belt and trying from scratch. There are videos. They're on YouTube. I used to do it when I was in my 30s. I used to do a bit of brewing. Had a few bottles explode on me, and then you're like, it sort of disheartens you a little bit, doesn't it? I'm a much better drinker. Did anyone see that thing on YouTube? So, do you know we got this whole BBC thing going on at the moment where this new law, have you heard about it? This new law has passed. And they're going to be putting mainstream media content, or they're going to try and force through a law where they're putting through mainstream media content above channels like mine. And I've already started to see stuff appear on my feed. Do you know that man that does the BBC thing at 9 o'clock? It's like, is it Verified on the news channel? BBC Verified. You know that man? He's probably about my age. Anyway, he did a beer review. Not a beer review. He did a beer video, and he did a beer video on how much it cost. Why is there so much cost involved in a pint of beer? Why is it now ticking over at £5, 2p a pint? And I swear, I watched it for 9 minutes, and I watched him, and I watched him, and I watched him, and I watched him, and I got all the way to 9 minutes, and the beer was flat, and he didn't touch it. He didn't touch the beer. You can't make beer videos about the price of a pint. Have 2 pints sitting in front of you. Has anybody seen it? Has it been recommended to you on YouTube? Ross Atkins, that's the one. That's the one. Ross Atkins. You can't sit in front of a YouTube video for 9 minutes with 2 pints in front of you and then finish the video and they're flat. The beer's flat and you haven't touched it. It's still full. This, I'm going to call him Ron. Ron Atkinson. Come on, this is how you do it. I'll do your BBC beer videos if you want me to. They won't like that, though, will they? They won't like that from somebody like me because I'm normal. Hey, Simon, since watching your videos on Madri Limon, my wife has got one of them upstairs now. It is now one of my favorite drinks. Got some cans for the football. My usual drink is Smirnoff Ice Lemon or Coors Carlsberg. Wrong, Akin. Even Simon, even know Martin, how are you doing? Simon, next time you're in Glasgow, get yourself to Bavaria Brew House, Augustiner and Tegerty on draft, Jim lad. gym, lad. What? Oh, the sun's on me again. Oof. That would be fantastic. On draft. What a crock of shite. The government should let the BBC die out since no one likes them. I'm reading a comment, by the way. This is not my opinion. Then again, if they did, they would lose their propaganda and manipulation. Well, this is the thing. Oh, Dog's Windows is in. The Dog's Window, they got a barrel-aged stout coming to me, and he got an Imperial stout coming to me as well, all batched up and ready to go. Yeah, Dog's Window Brewery. Check them out. They're lovely. Don't preach unless you practice. Exactly that. Exactly that. Drink some of the damn stuff. Don't just have it in front of you for 9 minutes. It probably took them all day to record that video. I said, did anyone see it? Did anyone see it? What have I been cementing? Oh, well. I'm protecting myself. There's a lot of wars out there, isn't there? There's a lot of wars out there. You know? Yeah, I'm protecting myself. I'm, up to wall plate level. Anybody understand what wall plate level is? Oof, yeah. Turn some lights on. How's the bowling, Oliver? How's the bowling? I'm loving it. Do you want to see my hat? This is my wife's one, but this is what we wear. There we are. Cadstock Bowling Club. Cadstock Bowling Club. We love it up there. We love it up there. We drinking, bowling. Everybody thinks it's an old man's game. Can you imagine me in this hat? Can you? Well, you can see me in this hat, but can you imagine me at the bowling club with my white t-shirt, my white shorts, and I got white trainers as well. Get ad blocker for YouTube. Not seen ads in years. Pax, I need the ads. It's kind of like how I sort of make a living on YouTube. So that wouldn't work for me, sadly. I'm trying to acclimatize to this hot weather. Oh yeah, how are we all doing with the weather? How are we all doing? Ofcom, which means that they're not allowed to disinform. Yeah. When is your next beer challenge? Sorry, next video. I bet the bowling club has a bar. Would you bowl if it didn't? No. I'm up there for the crack, Big Kev. Big Kev, I'm up there for the crack. I'm up there for the... I'm going to advertise our advertising company as well. Look at that. That's the advertising. I was speaking to the advertiser. I said, how much you pay for the advertising up here? And he said it was a good couple of grand, And I was thinking, it's just a great way, though, isn't it, of spreading the. I mean, I can't afford it. I'm still in the building phase. See, and I'm still building. I'm not in a situation where I can advertise at a bowling club, but get the clubs to sponsor you. Sorry, well, Logan, that'd be good, wouldn't it? So we're talking about the heat, a game of bowls on a summer's day, beer in hand, absolutely wonderful. Simon Martin, Prime Minister, it's wonderful, isn't it? It really is. Yeah, let's talk about the heat then. Melting like a chalky bar in this heat, and was suffering with hay fever. So I pumped in a 13-hour day yesterday, and I did it with my top off because I was boiling hot. And I had a salt line under my chest when I finished, and I was scrubbing it with a bar. And it's hard to get off. It's hard to get off. It won't come off. I had like a big white salt line underneath my breast line. Yeah. Got the back door open tonight. Look at that. Got the back door open. It's beautiful, yeah. It's absolutely beautiful. Bliss. Wonderful. Bliss shirt today. Skeg, Vegas, not so hot. Oh, rate my beer. How you doing? Rate my beer. How you doing? How you doing? Anything above 28 is too hot for the UK, Lewis. That's a solid garden. Thank you very much. Audio was a little low tonight. Hang on, let me turn my audio up then. Is that better? It's back door open o'clock. Weather's great. I've been in Scotland drinking some Mungo's lager. I always nearly slip up saying that word, some Mungo's lager from West Brewery, which is going down like a treat. Good. Me and the missus cycle 30 miles a day and now having a mythos and enjoying the live chat. Mr. Bass. Been moving boxes all day at work, been absolutely sweating out, Logan. Oh, it's impossible, isn't it? Now, I've got to be honest. Let me ask you guys another question. So with the heat, oh, Canada today, 37 degrees in the brewery. I was melting. Absolutely. Do you get worried that drinking in this heat, you're going to wake up with a rotter? Like, you're going to wake up 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. You're going to be like, oh, my head. Is that a worry for anyone? Is that, well, someone's called me a drunkard. Well, let's be drunkards together, shall we? Lovely. Right. Has anyone... That's completely made me laugh. That I got a weird sense of humor. Because I know you guys are gonna be like that now. Call him a drunkard. I know you guys stick up for me. You're my mates. You're my ladies and gentlemen of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. I know you're gonna be on him. You're gonna be on that person like a dog in you. Right. Hey, Si, Big Al from Frome, sipping free calls, £2 super chat. Thank you so very much for that wonderful £2 super chat. Yeah. Is anyone worried about a hangover in the morning? How do you cope with this heat and drinking? I find I get really dehydrated. Really. Oh, come here, I nearly had him. I nearly had the cat then. Nearly had him. So I got a big length of 6x2 in the garden. I've got but I have a pack of blocks. No, about 3/4 of a pack of blocks. I got cement. I got sand. Oh, I'm loving it out there. Yeah, I'm loving it out there. I don't get hangovers because I drink Stella Zero. Matt, that's perfectly great. That's perfectly great. I'd rather have a cup of tea personally, but than drink Stella Zero. But there we are. Oh, I blocked him, Chris OG. He done my nut in the end, that bloke. He done my nut. I put him on silence every day, little nitty gritty, like go and watch someone else. That's my biggest thing, right? I put him on silent. If you don't like it, and when they come back every single day, and they leave a negative comment, and you're like, what on earth drives you to be like that? I don't get it. Jesus must have been a proper ass for Simon to block them. Spaggy, no, you've got this lovely feature now where they don't know they're blocked until I've just told them. You can hide them, so they can leave the comments as normal. They can watch the video. They can watch my adverts and make me a couple of pence, and then I don't get shown it. It's to protect me. It's a lovely feature. It's to protect me. It's to protect me because I see it every day as well. And I'm like, really? And I'm thinking, you'll get bored soon. You get bored soon and you'll go away and you'll pick on someone else. And they don't. They go on and they go on and they go. In the end, I went, I'm just silencing you. I'm putting you on silent. And it's been bliss ever since. Absolutely lovely. No, Simon Martin, I'm reading your comments. You're not blocked. Drinking Stella. It's on offer at Tesco. Logan, funny thing is that them commenting on your videos is that they giving you views and comment help push the videos. Of course. It's just like I don't get it. I get some people are not able to leave their flats and their houses for whatever reason, and I get that they've got a lot of time on their hands. But blimey, that would do my nut. That would do my head in. I make fun of negative comments on my channel. I love them. Yeah, but it will do. I've been doing this now 16 years, Gary, and like you're like, oh my goodness, this good. For goodness sake, like, go and put something on your phone, like, and enjoy yourself. Get your not your ad, turn your VPN on them and enjoy yourself, like knock it out or something, rather than like come and pester me on YouTube. Evening, Si. I'm back. Sandy Cat. Enjoy it. 007. Taylor knows so they hate the site. Every creator has at least one or two idiots who have clearly nothing better to do but rain on someone's parade. It's a very funny thing. It's a very funny thing. Oh, I tell you what I did today. Sorry, you tried the Welsh ales in home bargains. Yes, I have, Oliver. I have. They're all right. The stout is good. The rest are they're made by the non-alcoholic brewing company. If Dog's Window is still here, he'll tell me. I didn't even know that they got bought out by Dog's Window. Thomas Watkin Brewery. Not Dog's Window. They've been bought out by Dogs. They've been bought out. Been bought out by a non-alcoholic company. Yeah, Logan, the old Fiat. I fired it up today. It took four. So I had to turn the ignition on and try 4 times today. But she fired up, big puff of black smoke out the back. When she fired up. Yeah. Even it's £20 super chat from Simon Patterson. Evening, Si. Happy Friday for everyone. Anyone working in construction these last few weeks? I've been working on construction all week, Simon. Massive respect, being tough. Keep this channel going. Stick, Si, if you could, if you can. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you very much. I'd like to show you. I suppose I can, can't I? Can I? Would you mind? Simon Patterson, you give me a £20 super chat. Who would like to see outside? Who would like to? Let me unplug this. Come on. Come with me. Right. Here we go. Hang on, I can't. The only thing is I can't see. Right. Pack of breeze blocks. 6x2. Started tiling out here last year, then I sort of give up a little bit. It's all right out here. Washing line. Bit of planting over here. See how far in the ground we are. If somebody used to walk in that lane there, they could look over the wall. That's how far in the ground we are. Ground level is here. So this has been my God, it's hard to control this damn thing. That's been my work this week. It looks nothing. Block on flat wall. Block on flat. Pillar. 6x2. I bedded in all the concrete up there. Look at all them trees growing. Isn't that nice out there? Do you like that? Big Kev, what do you think? We're getting there, aren't we? We're definitely getting there. Over this side. We're just overhead. How much Wi-Fi we got? Quite a bit. You'll be able to see now. So there's my head. So I put a concrete plinth in about 2 years ago. block on flat walls, bricks, whatnot, and then yeah, it looks nothing, doesn't it? So like it's been a lot of no trellises. No trellises. I've been going up and down that blooming ladder. Block column, and yeah, just trying to, you know, I'm not saying too much. Yeah, there we are. So yeah, been out there all week. Well, it's just like trying to pump in the. It's just trying to. There's a lot of damage. It's like you're building something. You wake up in the morning, it's knocked down on the floor. It's like, how old is this house? Oh, blooming heck, about 100 and. Oh, this house is 100 and. 1878. 1878. Can anybody do the maths? About 150? 140 years old? Old, how much did I pay for this house? £33,000. £33,000 in the year 2000. You can see what I'm dealing with here. It's the privacy. We're so far in the ground. To get privacy, you have to build the walls right up, like type of thing. They got to be like 148 years old. Oh, 2 years' time, I'll be 150 years old. Stone houses with a slightly sort of like weird brick interior. Oh, there's a bloody bumblebee. I live in a 19-year-old house, but it's historical. I bet it is. Then 1878. 1878. We bought it brand new. I remember the old garden. You've done so much. Didn't you find an old toilet? Big Kev. Well, yeah. So I got a little bit more to do on the side, but I just showed you that concrete plinth on the right-hand side. I got a little bit more to build up there. And then on the other side, I got a little bit more block laying to do. And then on the back, I just got to mess about with a few bits. And then it'll be like full on then. I can't wait. I'm a carpenter. I'm a carpenter by trade who's bricklaying, block laying and bricklaying, and a bit of stonemason as well. I'm using stone in parts as well. So I'm a stonemason, a bricklayer, and a block layer all in one. But I'm a carpenter by trade. And I can't wait. I can't wait to get to the carpentry. For me, the proper bits, like this bit, floor and everything else, it's taken so long because it's not my trade, really. Master of all of them. Yeah. I do plumbing. I can do the other thing as well. I can't say it on here. You flick that switch and the lights come on. I can do a lot of that as well. Yeah. Do a lot of that, but don't tell anyone. That thing up there, yeah, that appeared. Yeah, just I think I'll do it. I'll finish it. I will finish it. It might take me another 2 years. The problem I've got is It's damage as well. It's the damage that I'm defending against. That's why it's a block on flat wall. I just knock up a. If I was in a normal situation, it'd be just single skin breeze block, and then I timber carcass it on the inside with loads of insulation and make it nice and warm. But I got to make it block on flat. There's about 1 million bloody wall ties in it, and just through the damage, the constant damage that's like occurring, like Gavin and Stacey. Yes. So anyway, no, Daniel, I haven't brushed my hair. Daniel, look at it. It's a tough day. I've just been busy all day. I'm still in my look. Look, I'm still in my best shorts. I'm still in my ripped shorts. Literally stopped, had a wash, had a bowl of soup, and I've turned on the live stream. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, football's coming on. Look, oh, we're losing viewers. Right, come on, let's hit the like button. I tell you, let's fight. Let's fight the football tonight, shall we? Right, hit the like button down below. Hit the like button down below. Can we do 300 likes? 300 likes of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. The football's on in 28 minutes. I'm going to have a right old fight with the football. So hit the like button down below. Let's fight the football. World Cup. Let's get 300 likes of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. That means we need 78 likes. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. I like football, don't get me wrong. But there's something really strange about this World Cup. Is anybody finding it a little bit strange, this World Cup? The hydration breaks. I've been laying blocks out there all day. I don't need a hydration break. I'll have a drink while I'm working, but I'm not actively looking for the hydrate. It's getting silly, isn't it? The fouls, the VAR, the hydration breaks. It's not. I don't think it's going to end well on a personal level. I don't think the way football's heading, it's not going to end well. It's not going to end well. It's becoming non-contact. You can't touch anyone these days without them falling over, crying. Even like League One. I was watching League One football last year for a lot of it. Watching Cardiff. And it's even dribbled down to the League One, where the keeper goes, your connection is unstable. Oh. We're all right. Sorry, what are you trying to build? We're trying to get something knocked up out there. But I tell you what, our alchemy, we're trying to protect ourselves from. We want privacy. That's what I'm building. Privacy. Hydration breaks just so they can cram in more US commercial advertising. Yeah. How many believe you knocked it up? Well then, Blondie is forcing FIFA into decisions. It's gonna hit a point. Anyway, we've got to get to 300 likes. Come on, we got the football in 25 minutes. Come on, let's get to 300 likes. We're on 257. We need 43 likes. 43 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. $265, 35 likes. 35 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Come on, everybody. Hit the like button down below. 35 likes. 31 likes. 31 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Come on, everybody, hit that like button down below. 25 likes. 25 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Come on, 25 likes for 300 likes. 25 likes for 300 likes. We're trying to... Who's playing anyway? I don't even know who's playing. Hello, Scotty. How we doing? Like, come up, one more like for the big man. Thank you very much. Is that a classic B&O system on the counter behind you? Irish blood, English hat. Yes, it is. It is. It is. Yes. It's probably covered in cement dust. Because I always have the back door open. But yeah, that's a bang. And they are Celestian. I can never do this. It's backwards, see, and I'm like, that's a Celestian Ditton speaker. There. And that's a Celestian Ditton speaker there. And it's all connected up. And I put the music on. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, it's absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Four more likes. 4 more likes for 300 likes. 4 more likes for 300 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Come on, everybody, let's do it. 4 more likes for the Stone Crow Virtual Pub for 300 likes. Let's fight off the football. Let's fight off the football. Come on. Leffe versus Estrella. Different drink, really. That's the only trouble. 1 more like. 1 more like. Get the tunes on. So I wish I could. I would, but we can't. I have no issue with the hydration breaks, especially when the temperature is above 18 degrees. Can soon feel thirsty after running around for 25 minutes in inferno heat. It's not for that. It's for the advertising, though. Everywhere. It's like McGregor or Holloway for Saturday's UFC fight. $5 super chat. I'm going to go Connor. Because he makes a lovely stout. Does Connor. I had got caught speeding all the way back in April. So I had my online thing today. I've got to be careful because I was told not to talk about it. I talked about over rotation of the tires quite a lot. Under rotation of the tires, over rotation of the tires. And the poor lady who was running the course was looking at me like I was daft. Of course, over rotation of the tires means your wheel spinning. If I told her wheel spinning, then she would understand and she would judge me. But by calling it by its technical term, which is the over rotation of a tire. So she said, what is the hazard here with this road? And I said, it's a bit damp. I said, you're going to be going around this corner here. You might over rotate the inside left tire here. And she's like, ooh, I've never heard that one before, she said. And I'm thinking, I'm on one of those speedy courses. And the examiner didn't know what I was talking about. Simon, happy Friday, Si, £5 super chat, £4.99 super chat. Sally's asking me if your wife is okay with you having those beer plaques in the kitchen, or you take them down after filming. No. They're a permanent fixture. Yeah. I got a new one. Oh, it's a bit like Laddie and 20. Thanks very much for the £5 super chat, by the way. But my daughter's bought me this for Father's Day. It's a bit like they didn't know what they were buying me, really. I thought it was a bit tacky. And they bought me one of these as well. Premium beer. But we went in to the shop. They were like, "Oh, Dad, come and have a look at these beer signs." And I hinted at the German brew house Bavaria, the really good one, the authentic German one. I was like, "Oh, that's lovely," and he bought me that one instead. Yeah, don't be ungrateful. Yeah. What happened to the big old-fashioned beer pump you used to have, Simon? It's sitting in the front window, Kev. It's sitting in the front window. Still there. Got it. I've made fantastic progress this week, Big Kev. You've been following this for a long time now, this whole shenanigans. Should we call it shenanigans? I'm not gonna, because what I'm very aware of, Big Kev, is that, and it's why I've always been very quiet on it, is that this is an open platform, isn't it? Anyone can view it. So, I'd like to think one day, Big Kev, that I could have I built the bar. It was the first time I've ever built a bar. It was quite good. I quite liked it, but I would build a better one in the future. Wink, wink, if that makes sense. I'd build a better one. I'd have shelves underneath the bar for all my beer glasses. It would all be tidied away. I'd have all my pub signs out there. And, did you use sharp sand? Shafincha, I used bags of sand from the builders merchants. I'm not sure if it was sharp sand or sand from the beach. I don't know. They come in clear plastic bags, so not Tesco carrier bags, but no, it was sand from the builders merchants. Just they're like £1 a bag, isn't they? Probably £2 now. Sharp sand is very different. I don't know. I'm a carpenter. I just asked for the sand, and he went, "Yeah, that's it over there in a big pile in bags." And I just chucked them in the back of the Fiat. Chucked them in the bag of the Fiat. $290 live viewers at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. 330 likes. Where are you from? What are you drinking? Where are you from? What are you drinking? Come on, everybody. Let's go. It's 1/4 we got to fight off the football. We got to fight off the football. 1/4. You watch how many people disappear at 5-8 now. Where are you from? What are you drinking? Come on, let's go. Rustic. A rustic bar, dog. Yeah. Where are we? What are we drinking? Some soft sand just soaks up all the water. Oh, I made Shafincha, you sound like a builder to me. I made the last mix tonight. I made it too wet. Oh my God. I thought, I'll make a coffee in this heat. I'll sit down and it'll dry off after, 2 hours, man. 2 hours sitting, waiting for this blooming cement to start to harden. I made a really wet, sloppy mix and I needed it to, I was gobbing up the wall plate underneath the wall plate and I wanted it firm. It was a 2-minute job. 2-minute job took me 2.5 hours. That's because I'm not a blooming bricklayer. I was like, oh, this whoosh with the water. You only got to put a pint or two too much in and you've ruined it. You bloody ruined it. I just sat in the chair drinking coffee waiting for this damn stuff to go off. It did in the end, but not till like 5 to 6 tonight. Right, where are we? Cheltenham, Germany, Winchester, Rochester, Scotland, Dorset again, Newcastle, Brew York, Troncocro, St. Petersburg, Russia, Plymouth, Cold Erdinger, in the Rhondda, I love the Rhondda. From Hebburn, drinking Perlenbacher, Retford on the special brew. Yay! My dog's taking. I got up the other beer, and she immediately starts staring at the treats. Oh, I know. Our cat's looking for the blooming biscuits all the time. Ferrara in Italy, brutal turtle. Ferrara in Italy. Ah, but no, I know Ferrara. My family lived there. My wife's family. Syracuse, New York, Cardiff, Orchard Pig Cider, Nottingham, Crombacker in Weston-super-Mare, Nottingham. Hello from Hull Beach in Lincolnshire. Hope you're well. I am very well, thank you very much. Ireland and Guinness, of course, says Taylor. How do I get rid of brick cement stain off my wall? Brick cement off the wall? Oh, bit of brick acid might work. Brick acid and a wire brush. Belfast, London Pride, Carlisle, poor people. Oh, God. Fruit Cols, not impressed. Downbury in Wiltshire. Hey, I know. Got a nice cold Franciscana, says Marky. Paris on the champagne. Are you in Paris, you big Kev? Epsom drinking Pearl and Backer. Weston-super-Mare, Birmingham on the Lowenbrow, Norwich. Birmingham on the Warsteiner, Colne in Lancashire, Iced Tea still working for another 2 hours. Come on, right. This is my message to Damash Adventures. Come on, you can do it. Get through the next 2 hours, get home and pour that ice cold beer you've been thinking about all day. Come on, 2 hours to go. You can do it. Where are we? Low, big cap. How do Simon? Long time since I was at the pub with you all, Mac. Staffordshire with a big mug of tea. Enjoy, David. Enjoy, Davy. Iyengar, Dunkel in Bristol, Bolton on the Cause, Colchester, Erdinger, Hells from Sainsbury's. My wife Paulina says hello, Si. She's a big fan. Hello, Paul. Hello, Paulina. How you both doing? Melton Bowbury, up the pork pie. I had the Marks and Spencer's pork pie about 2 months ago. I ate it in the car, didn't I, if you remember? Lincoln, where did that go? Lincoln drinking a Warsteiner. Oh, good. Jill and Phil in Abercynon. I'm drinking Kronenberg Blanc, and Phil's got one of the Love Lane hazy cans. Chris Connolly with a £5 super chat. Good evening, Simon. Why is all European brewed lager better than what we brew in the UK? Because we are used to a certain level of lager here, which isn't very high. And it's just, it makes me angry as it probably makes you angry, Chris. But thank you very much for the £5 super chat. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. All of the everything that comes our way on the channel, I want to thank you all. From the members we have to the super chats we get, it all makes an incredible difference on the channel. It really does. It really, really does. Put Pearl and Back of Ice keg. Oh, yay! Ollie. I reviewed that. And then, I think we were drinking it last Friday at the Stone Crow, weren't we? I woke up with a banging headache the next day. Be careful. Be careful. I woke up, I was like, Hi, Simon, watching from Sandbeck. Worst motorway services in the UK. Cookie Roxette. Have they got a Burger King or a McDonald's? You can have a nice something nice from there. Shafinja says, Simon, have you seen the Budweiser 66 Championship Edition scam in Aston? No, I haven't. What's that then? 66 edition. Oh, I get it. Oh, yeah, they're pushing. I bet it's more money, is it? Good evening. I just picked up 2 Spanish lagers and 2 Tegens here from M&S. Happy Friday. Ross, you're going to love the Tegens here. You might have had it already, but you're going to love it. It's fantastic. Ed Chapman with a tick. Would you ever go alcohol-free, Si? 0% only. No. No. I'd sooner pick up my tools and my tool belt and my drill, and I'd start putting all my tools in the back of my car again, and I'd drive off to a building site, or I'd drive to people's houses and hang their doors from, which I used to do, which I love. I used to love that. I did. I used to love the crack on the building site. I used to really love the crack on the building site. But yeah, I'd sooner do that. I'd sooner do that. If what's coming down the line, down the road, if what's coming down the road, what we all fear as beer drinkers, well, not really. We just buy some yeast and malt and hops and yeast, won't we? And we'll brew our own. Yeah, no, I couldn't go alcohol free. I'd rather have a cup of tea, cup of coffee, or some squash. I wouldn't go alcohol free. It's just not my. It's not my thing. I'm doing a dangerous thing now. We got 351 likes. I'm doing a dangerous thing. I'm going to try in the next 8 minutes. I won't be 8 minutes. I promise you. I'll be about 2. I need a wee. I've nearly drank 2 Vice beers in an hour. I've been pumping the squash down me all day, but I need a wee. I'll be back now. Please don't leave me for the football, as 14 of you just did. Please don't leave me for the football. I'll be back now. I just need a pee. I've only got 4 left. You can have a, what you call it? Another. Come down and get a Stella. Annabelle, come here. My wife wants to drink. She'd been out for a while, and I'm trying to get. Oh, look at that! First and foremost, before we get into my trying to get my wife a beer because she wants one upstairs, it's 10 degrees warmer up there. It's absolutely roasting up there, and they got the windows on ajar, on open. I put these tilt and turns in, so you can open them up like big doors. And they got them closed. I'm like, well, just open the doors, get the cold. It's boiling up there. It's horrible. Right, I'm going to get my wife a drink. She's having a strawberry Stella. You see me review? I bought 4 cans of it. She said, "Can I have one of your Polanders?" I was like, "I've only got 3 left." I said, "4." I got about 4 left. I said, "They're for the Stone Crow." I said, "You can't have one of my Polanders." I said, "You can have this. Stella Artois, strawberries and cream." Right, go and take that to your mother. Thank you very much. Have you got your Copperberg, Annabelle?
It's already gone.
Get another one. Have you got any more?
No.
Oh, this is the thing, see? Go on, up you go. There's a fly on the street. You got kids? Have you got kids? Do you have kids? Or if you got to buy, I got to buy everything. I got to buy all the beer. I buy it all for the kids as well. I bought a bottle of vodka for him. This is going to sound terrible, isn't it? This is going to sound terrible. I bought a bottle of vodka because I figured it would be cheaper. So they could have little vodka and cokes on a Friday night. They drank the whole bottle of vodka in like 3 weeks, 3 Fridays, 3 different Fridays. The whole bottle was gone. It didn't work out any cheaper at all. It was so. It's cheaper. I buy them Copperbergs now, but they've drunk them all already. Oh, dad, I'm out, and they do that stare thing. You know that panda stare. They do that panda stare thing. Like, where's my Copperberg? Oh well. Great to see you again, Simon. Live streaming. YouTube Marvin Jeff. Hello, Jeff. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you so very much for the £2 super chat. Much appreciated. He's sweltering. I am, Chef Incher. What beer you on this hot weather? Paul Anna. It's beautiful. I love it. It's my. They got them on a 4 for 3 in Maxis. It's still not as good. It's still not as good as Victoria Wine. It's never Victoria Wine, though, is it? What is it called? I get this. Majestic Wine. The Majestic Wine deal is still a hell of a lot cheaper. You can get a box of Paul Anna Weiss beer for, it's dirt cheap. It works out about £2.10 a bottle, £2.20 a bottle. In M&S, it's £2.90 a bottle. It's lovely. It's lovely stuff. I was buying the stuff from Aldi for a while, the Rheinbacher Weiss beer, but it gives me a smasher. I wake up the next day and I'm like this. Here's my sweetie cupboard up here. Do you want to see my sweetie cupboard? Look at that. All sorts up there. We've all been there, haven't we? We're like this. Oh, in the morning, like, oh, God. Like this. I can't even do it now because I'm like, but we're like this in the morning. It's just, the Aldi Weiss beer gives me a stinker of a headache. Do you want to see my beer fridge? I think I just cut my gum on that stupid cardboard box thing. Got some things on here. Look what we got. The Alchemist. Shepherd Neame. Durham Brewery, Belgian beer. Stinking, isn't it? Oh. Paul Anna. Yes, there's bits and pieces in there that I'm going to review. Here's my wine rack. You can tell. You can tell I like wine, don't you? Look, hang on. Do you want to see my wine rack? There's my wine rack. I love wine. Look, you can tell. Full of junk. Full of junk. Full of rubbish. The beer fridge, yes. It was never always like this here. I used to go to people's houses when I was younger. And when they were my age now, and when I was 20, when I first bought this place, I was like, oh, I'd love a beer for just a fridge for your beer. And I'd love this, I'd love that. And you could never afford it, could you, when you were young? You could never afford it. And it's just a case that I've been here for so long now that the mortgage becomes easier over time. I don't fall into the trap. I don't remortgage. I did a couple of times, and I took money out, and you were told to. It was weird back in the day, back in 2005. Back in 2005, they would tell you, draw all this money out, draw it out, draw it. Like, oh, yeah, look at all this money in my bank account. Whoa, this is great. Yeah, and then you got to pay it back. So I stopped all that nonsense. And I went the other way then. I started paying extra, paying more off. And I sort of like fantastically in a nice situation. I've managed to, I'm 47. I'm 47. I've been here since I was the age of 20. I made the early mistakes. I made the early stupid mistakes you make when you're young. Borrow money off your house to buy a car. All that nonsense. Yeah. I did all that. And I don't do it anymore. No. Just pay extra off. That's my biggest advice to anyone out there. For a 3-year deal, don't sign up for a new deal. Don't sign up. Your mortgage will go up, but because you're out of the deal, you're also out of the penalties. So when you're in that 2-year deal, 3-year deal, if you tried, say you had a little bit of inheritance come your way, if you tried to pay off your mortgage a little bit, they would fine you for it. But when you come out of the deal, no holds barred. No holds barred. You can do what you want. You can pay as much as you want. They go, are you sure? I do it over the phone. Are you sure you want to give us this extra? Oh, it'd be better going so. I'm thinking, you just want your interest. You just want your interest on me. Yes, I'm sure. Please pay off X amount of my mortgage so I can get away from you as quick as I possibly can. Happy Friday, Simon. I'm thinking Erdinger Helles. Erdinger Helles, £2 super chat. Thank you so very much. Be careful what you drink. You don't want to get the evil eye. What's that then? What's the evil eye? Pat by big mistake. Good to see some Flenslotten beer in the fridge. Had some cans to eat and really enjoyed. Tony, well done, Tony. Frankie, Sheffield, Stone's bitter. You don't know how strong it is until you're 4 pints in. And we think you just come out of the dentist. Oh, Frankie, yes. Oh, the hangover. Yes, the hangover. I remember Stones. I remember watching rugby league matches in the 1990s on the television. And I always remember there was a team from Yorkshire that was Stones bitter across the front. Can you remember who they were? I can't. It's not like a test your knowledge question. I remember the Stones bitter, but I can't remember the side. Even overpay your mortgage saves years. You'll never hear it though, will you? You'll never hear it from anyone. They'll be weeding out Sarah Beanie next now in the next few years. Boom, the property ladder with Sarah Beanie. They'd be like that. Round the knees with a sledgehammer. They weren't round the knees back in the day. I'm not trying to say that. What I'm trying to say is they would now, wouldn't they? But come on, get your house refurbished. Come on, get it done. What's the other one? Location. Blimey. They pushed it, didn't they? They were all in it. And then when it went up, it went, oh, blimey. Do you know, the thing is, I still help people out from time to time. I helped somebody out this week. I went around their house, and it's like time has stood still. I went around there, and you can tell the kitchen that they bought and everything that was bought was all sort of pre-2008. It was all pre-2008. It was all like the stuff you would buy when I was in my 20s. And it's all looking super tired now. And it's all, and they're like, oh, can you do this? And can you like tat this up? And can you do that? And you're like, oh, you just need to rip it all out. You need to rip it all out and start again, because that stuff was never designed to last for a long time. It was never, ever last. This kitchen is from 2006. It had, the plastic veneer where it was like plastic wrapped. It had all the plastic over the veneer stuff on it. It all started peeling and it all started to look terrible, absolutely terrible. Then I watched some YouTube videos and they were like, if you got MDF doors, which I have, you can strip all the plastic off. And I was like, oh, painted them. Kitchen door paint. Kitchen door, they don't look great, do they? Come on, let's be honest. It's not the nicest kitchen in the world, but it holds my beer glasses. It holds my medicine. McEwen sponsors St. Helens. What about recovering the kitchen panels or dip them? That's what I'm talking about, yeah. Recover them. Mr. Pete says, do I have a yarn of ale glass? No, I don't. Hi, Si. Hope all is good, pal. Sainsbury's, it's so good with the German beers. Hey, and all. Yeah, no. Oh, Rich Jenkins. Sainsbury's have it so good with the German beers. Hey, and all on some good deals. Yeah, no, they are. They really are. You can get some really good German beers. They're really good. Beer Italiana and Perlenbacher on the bar at the Broken Arms tonight. The Broken Arms. Oh, what a name for a pub. John Hand, what a name for a pub. The Broken Arms. You need to try Orange Boom if you haven't. 8% Dutch Lag. Oh, Water Palace. They can go up to 14% and 20% for a lager. Learn to drink on that. Oh, good, good. Matt K, does Patronus give you a bad head? The kitchen looks great on the live stream. Thank you very much. Did you finish the Pearl and Back of Ice beer keg in the end side? Yes, I did. I finished it on Tuesday. I put a 13-hour shift in, knocking up all this stuff out here. And I sat in a chair. Can you see that deck chair? I sat there in the deck chair. Like this. I was tired, so tired. And I poured a I had about 4 pints, brushed my teeth, and fell into bed. Yeah. Frankie, yeah, they look shit. Any bowls this weekend? Sorry, no. Is anyone free tomorrow? Let me write something down. I'm writing. Right, I've just commented. Look, it's me. I've just commented. Stick that in your Google browser. Cadstock. I'm there tomorrow. I am there tomorrow, 12 o'clock lunchtime till 10 o'clock in the night. 10-hour shift. 10-hour shift. It's free. Free music festival. But get this. You get to take your own beer. So you can rock up with a cooler bag or a cooler box full of beer, sit there, not spend a penny, and enjoy all of the live music all day long. Or Sunday. I don't do Sundays because I've drank too much on a Saturday. So I only do the Saturday. But it's on Saturday and Sunday. There's food vendors there. There's a Tesco round the corner. If you want to go round there and buy a pack of sandwiches, tell you what, cheap as chips. There's a railway station. Hang on. It's called that. Cadstock Railway Station. A minute away. A minute from Cadstock. Cadstock. Woodstock. Cadstock. That's why we call it Cadstock. Look, it's in a little bit of a deprived area. That's why it's free, and that's why you get to take your own beer. But I swear to you, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, I swear to you, the views, one side is on the top of a hill. One side you got the channel, the Severn Channel, the River Severn, views all over the River Severn. The other side, you got views of the mountain. It's right next to where I play bowls. How do they make money, Carrison? Is it free entry? Free entry, bring your own beer. Right. Is anyone going? Just Googled it. Looks good. That would be great. Is anyone going? I've given you the train station. I'll be there all day. How many kilometers is it? Oh, I don't know. Hopper. Look at my comments above, Hopper. Cadstock tomorrow. You coming up? You coming to Cadstock? Fabulous. Wish we had a free one near us. or one you can bring your own beer. Do you know, I think it's one of them situations when people click onto it, when people realize what it is, where it is, and when they get over it's in a deprived area, it'll be the best music festival in the world. I tell you that. I tell you that for nothing. Where this is in this park, overlooking the channel, I've been all over the world. And I got an old bowling mate who does the same thing. He lived in Australia. He's been to New Zealand. He's been all over the world. I've been all over the Poland and Norway, and I've been all over the place. And I kid you not, Victoria Park in Cadstock in Barry, 360-degree view on the top of the hill, looking out, is one of the finest views. It's one of the finest views you'll ever have in life. And I'm not just saying that because it's on my doorstep. Not sure, mate. Got a lot on this weekend, but it could be good to get there if I can. You can buy me a pint. You can bring your own. You can bring your own. You're going to buy. There's nowhere to bother. They got a beer stall there, but you buy your own. You bring your own. Take a bag full of beer up there, Mr. Hopper. Yeah, it's great. I love it. Mr. Pete wants me to drink a yard of ale. He keeps going on about it. I don't have a yard of ale, and I'm not going to drink a yard of ale because I'm not 5. Little keg of ice beer. Are you going to do a little video project? I could do, couldn't I? I could do. Calls for a vlog. Calls for a vlog. Yeah, I could do. Why do you think the Pearl and Backer wheat keg got the views it did? 7.3 in one day. Mark K. Because it's different, Mark K. Because it's different. Because there's so many people that will go into Lidl and go, ooh, that looks interesting. Pick it up. Pardon me. Have a look at it. Look down at the price and go, yeah, it's 17 quid, and put it back down again. If you have the opportunity to watch a video on YouTube about it opening and pouring and smelling and tasting and going, this is brilliant, then it might sell. It might sell. But people also don't quite, they see 5 litres and they see 5 pints. That's the other issue. They see 5 litres, they see 5 pints. Oh, it's about 5. They do this. I've been in the aisle in Lidl and they go, it's about 5 pints. It's actually 8 pints. 8 pints of beer for 17 quid. If you went into your local pub and asked for 8 pints of beer and expected to pay 17 quid, then, well, you might be in Wetherspoons. But I don't even think Wetherspoons can get it that cheap, can they? It's the big price point on the shelf that people go, ooh. Yeah, Mac, I got the wheat beer today from Lidl. Are you drinking the wheat beer Pilsner? The wheat beer. Are you drinking it from Lidl? It's very good. It's very good. The Pilsner was very good too. Ross, quick question, Simon. What inspired you to create the channel? Was it a business idea or just a passion that turned into a business? It was a passion that turned into a business. A passion that turned into a business. It definitely wasn't me sitting there going with a bit of paper and a pen going, yeah. Oh. I thought I seen cement somewhere. I thought I seen cement on me then for a second. I thought I washed it all off. Yeah. back to it. Yeah, I lost my track of thought. What the bloody hell was I just talking about? Hang on, give me a sec. I go back. Oh, the wheat beer. These boys to create the channel. That was it, Ross. Yeah, I never sat there with a. This is going to be my business. Who'd have thought that? I told them at the drive. I told them at the drive. I had a speeding ticket. Do you know what I told them online? They were like, "What can you do to reduce yourself from speeding?" I said, "Get the train. You can have a beer on the train," and they all giggled. And I kept on saying it all through it. Get the train. I said I drive once a week now, and that goes to the supermarket. The car goes to the supermarket and back. I drive once a week. I can't be bothered with it. I'm a good driver. I can drive nicely, but I can't be bothered with. I said, I know, and I told them straight. I said, I know where all this is going. I know where all this is going. All this 20 miles an hour. I said, I'd rather not. I'd rather just get on a train, buy a 4-pack of beer, sit there and have a drink on the train. I said, I'd rather not drive. If we're all going to bumble about 20 miles an hour and then getting fined if you do 23 in a 20. I said, I'd rather not drive. And they were all like that. And there was this lorry driver. He's like, oh, I drive for a living. I said, do you like driving? He said, I love it. I love driving, he said. I get it. I don't. I like driving fast on a track. I like driving super fast on the track, but just taking the kids to school and stuff, and oh, God, no. No. That's not my idea of enjoyment. And then I tell you, I did the other thing. They were on about like satellites in the sky now. Satellites in the sky slowing your car down. And this is coming, you've seen my orange Fiat outside, haven't you? And she said, you look a little confused, Simon, she said, this woman, and the course leader. And I went, yeah, I said, my car's got windy down windows, I said. Windy down windows. I don't have all of this satellite stuff and sat nav and all this other stuff. And then, she stopped in her tracks and she went, oh, yeah. She said, but the most important device in your car is your speedometer. And I was like, no. I just sat there going, yeah. You do the nodding dog thing, don't you? Oh, God, I've had enough of this now. Right, okay. Pete, I know who you are. You're like Vic Secret or someone. I've had enough, mate. Pete, there's only so many times you can ask me to drink a yard of ale. I'm not going to drink a yard of ale, right? I'm going to put you in timeout. I've had enough. Oh, I can't even do that properly. Pete, right. Look, I haven't put you in timeout. Listen, I'm not drinking a yard of ale. I don't have a yard of ale here. I don't have any inkling to drink a yard of ale ever in my life. I'm 47 years of age. Can you please stop asking me to drink a yard of ale? If you ask me one more time, that's it. You're out of here. I've had a gutful. So, what do you think about Augustiner finally being on draft in the UK? I'd love to try it. I would love to try it. Sorry, watching the UFC. I like a bit of boxing and stuff. let the right long grass. You drink. Living the dream. Chavinci, yeah. Of the beer you've tried, and of the beer you have yet to try, if someone asks you which beer would you like to have at this moment, this is my favorite beer of all time, Weiss beer. Weiss beer. Weiss beer. I like Frankie, Oliver. I love Frankie. But I'm on the Paul Anna. I like it. I like it. The Germinator. Picked up a 5-litre mini keg of the Perlenbach in Lidl today, only to swap it out for a 5-litre keg of Budvar at £18. £3 more expensive, but what a lager. The Germinator, yeah, the Budvar is a very good beer. It's a very, very good beer. Why didn't you review this year's Aldi Big Daddy Burger? Was it too big for you? Well, I've reviewed it before. I've reviewed it before, Chris Sack Jones, and it's a lot of beef in it. It's a lot of beef. Yeah, and it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be the same video. I preferred it if it was a Big Daddy chicken burger. You know, if someone did that, 2 double patties of chicken, I'd be all over that. I do that every year. In all honesty, the most enjoyable burger I've ever eaten in my life was the burger that I had where I was in the car park, in the multi-story car park in Cardiff about 1.5 years ago. American burger chain came to Cardiff, still in Cardiff. I drove my car up onto the top of the car park and I did a burger review. Can anybody remember it? Can anybody remember that? Yes, the brick. A breeze block broke off the top, rattled around, thought it was a bomb gonna. Oh, what was it called? The burger chain. It was an American burger chain. Anyway, best burger ever. A beef burger. Beautiful, juicy. Absolutely fantastic. It was really fantastic. Really good. But I'm not a big fan. It's not Popeyes. No, wasn't. Simon Johnberg versus Rambo. Who wins? Oh, don't know. I don't know. Behind the cat, yeah, it was five. It wasn't Five Guys. No. I know you love Chamby, but have you been to Wiseman's Bridge? Just yes, beautiful. Nice, fresh blue moon overlooking the sea. Amazing. Wiseman Bridge is fantastic. Fantastic. No. Shake Shack. It wasn't. There we are. Philip James. Carl's Jr. Best beef burger I ever eaten in my life up until now. Carl's Jr. Oh, it was like about that big. It had all the bacon in it. It was fantastic. Fantastic. Carl's Jr. Brilliant burgers. I think you can have a beer there as well. Never heard of it. Yeah, have a look. Simon, have you ever been to Carnarvon with the Blue Boy? Such an amazing pub. Shafinshire. No, I haven't. Carnarvon. That's North Wales, though, isn't it? I'd have to drive the car up there. Carl's Jr. Yeah. It's Carl's Junior o'clock. Saundersfoot, Tenby, beautiful places. Yeah, we come back from there a few weeks ago. It was nice. It was really good. Paul Kendall, Simon, do you know whatever happened to St. Stephanus? Used to be in Waitrose and high-end pubs, but can't find it anywhere. St. Stephanus. Oh, I don't know. Hit the likes. I remember you went to an AI drive-through. Oh, Martin Ryder. Yeah, that chicken place. Yes. It was a messy video. It was. Bungle. Ah, right. Spain and Belgium are playing football. Peter Lungus, Steakhouse Brooklyn, best meal of my entire life. It's funny, isn't it, when you remember. There's lots of mundane food, isn't there? There's lots of mundane food out there. And then all of a sudden you get this one time where you just have a fantastic time. A fantastic time of it. And it's a fantastic meal. It really is. And then, well, oh, God. Oh. Wimpy's, still a few around. We had a Wimpy's. We went to Cornwall last year. And we had a Wimpy's in Cornwall. And they charged us, it was extortionate. And it was terrible. It's like, what the kids were like that. What? I don't care. It wasn't very good. I'd love to go for a pint with Si. He'd be like the Hangover film. The morning Fred would be carnage. Yeah. Paul Kendall. I'm quiet in the mornings, Paul. I'm very quiet in the mornings. I'm like, oh. I just want to drink my coffee. I just want to read the internet, wake up. So I set my alarm for 6:30 a.m. this morning to do this speed ticket course thing. It started at 7:30. But I was ready. Yeah, I made myself ready. Like I was. It's funny. I became, like I'm doing it now, but I've had a drink. I was doing the whole like it was a YouTube video. I was doing that like I controlled it. I controlled the whole thing. Any question, bang, I was on it. Oh. And there was some they had to prompt them. They're prompting people. Like you can tell they're probably sitting back on their phones like that. Not even looking at the course. And I'm like, whoa, I'm the opposite. I'm the opposite. Because if I sat there, bored, on my phone under the desk, it would drag. It would really drag. So I just get involved. I talk about over rotation of the tire, under rotation of the tire, the literage of your engine. If I can drop in a KERS comment, I will. If I can drop in a few racing comments without the lead person knowing what I'm talking about, I'll drop it in. They were banging on about reaction times. The reaction time of from 30 miles an hour to 31 miles an hour. And I'm thinking this is so negligible. This is such a negligible thing because we're all not stamping on the brake pedal at the same time. We really aren't. Anyway, what am I banging on about? Chips, pennies worth. Totally agree. Spot on as always. Sorry, do you still do your 6-mile walk a day? Right. Let's pick things up. Come on. Do I still do my 6-mile walk? No, I've been out the garden. I've had a week in the garden. Sorry, are you glad to be back in the Stone Crow pub again? Paul K, that's a lovely question. Hang on. I've had enough. Yeah, that one there. Yeah, there we go. Mr. Pete. I give you enough warning. You wasn't here because you wanted to be here. Mr. Pete, you wasn't here because you were being a nice person. Mr. Pete, you wasn't here because you wanted to be positive at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Mr. Pete, you were here because you're up to all sorts of mischief. And do you know what? I'm not going to lose my temper. I don't care. I'm going to get some crisps. Soon. I need to get another beer. I need a wee, though. I need a wee. I just pressed some wrong buttons earlier on, and I just thought, right, we'll get Nina Motto. Yeah, I'll sort that out in the future. But yeah, I don't understand. Like, surely these people can they just turn Mario on? Can they just play their Mario games, or can they just watch the football, or can they just do anything else? I'll tell you what, Mr. Pete, let me be honest with you, if you're still watching, right? I'd rather turn on my VPN, right? I'd rather go to one of them sites, stick into my search into one of those sites what I like from a woman, and I'd rather sit back in the chair and then why are you tuning in, right, to a 47-year-old man drinking beer when you've got no interest in beer? This is the thing that, like, for me, I sit back and I go, what is this person doing? Turn on your VPN, have 5 minutes of fun with yourself, and, I don't get it. But Paul Kendall, we got a £10 super chat. From Paul Kendall. And he says, what's your ultimate lights out tipple? Lights out, away we go. All right. My favorite lights out tipple. Imperial Stout. A really good Imperial Stout. A really, 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 really good Imperial Stout. Really, really good. Martin Ryder. Oh, get a VPN. Thanks very much for the £10 super chat. I need a wee. I do. I need a wee. I'm bursting for a wee. I'm going for a wee. I'll come back. I'll get a beer. Then I'm going to get some. I'm fancying these tonight. Anybody got any snacks? I got some tandoori chicken crisps from Aldi. And they smell fantastic. Has anybody got any snacks for tonight? But I need a wee for it. I'm going to get this super chat. Rusty Tea Bag 123, £1.99 super chat. Did you get the 50? Oh, well, I always answer super chat. Yes, it was sorted. I managed to. It was all sorted in the end. It really was. But thank you very much for the £1.99 super chat. Thank you. It was all sorted in the end. It's been when was 2020? It's 2026. It's been 6 years. It's all sorted. I need a week now. You can see look at my eyeballs. This is a man with I need a wee eyeballs. I'll be back now. I'm opening this bathroom window. I'm not joking. It's probably the back door's open. Oh yeah. $222 viewers at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. You guys are absolutely brilliant. You really are. Can we hit the like button down below? Rotterdam is now being brewed in the UK by Dam. Yeah, Bedford. Yeah, it's brewed in Bedford, Chris. It really is. Is anybody else? So you're all watching the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Some of you might be watching the Stone Crow Virtual Pub since 7 o'clock, haven't you? Have any of you you've been drinking now for 1 hour and 43 minutes? Have you been affected by the heat? I found myself to be like, I don't know if it's because I'm exhausted from what I've been doing out there, but I'm like I find myself it's the heat. I find myself really like I know that I've had a beer. I know that I've had a beer. Is anyone else? Yeah, I'm like, here we go, you know? And that's the trouble, because when you get to my age, 47, you wake up in the morning like that. Oh, what did I do that for? Why did I do that? Why did I bother? Two Finger Whitehead. Oh, it's not a beer review, is it? Hazy. Is there any yeast in the bottom? Not much in the way of yeast. Aroma. Banana. Clove. Is anyone going to Cadstock? I need a yes or a no from anybody. You've had time to look at it. You know where the train station is. It's a minute's walk from the train station. Is anybody going to Cadstock tomorrow? No. No. Lots of no's. I'm a community nurse. No air conditioning in my car. I definitely feel the beer stand. Yeah. Wish I was. Sorry, bring on winter. Anyone with me? No one. Okay. No, can't. No. Lots of people can't go to Cadstock. If I could from Edinburgh, I would. Calvin Dixon. Oh, it'd be great. Hey, Calvin, me and you, we'd be drinking. We'd be in the park in the sun, singing to all the free bands. Shafincha, the punt was fine. Went out on it today. I'm washing my hair. No, unfortunately. The German beers get me hydrated after work, not been eating much as too hot. Matt, is that you? Where's Mum? Oh, God. Oh, no, is she? You got diarrhea. The what? The doors are open. Where's the microphone? Right. The wife's got diarrhea. Right, the wife's got diarrhea. It's the heat. I had it yesterday. I did a flipping load of work out there yesterday. I got to 3 o'clock. I was like, I had to run through and get rid of it. Yeah. Evening also. Right. Well, blame it on the heat. No, it is. It really is. It really is. Yeah, maybe. Mel, do you want a beer? I'll see if she wants another beer now. Hi, Simon. Trying the Veltins, nice lager, also Crombacher, both on offer. Tesco, 4 for £8. Proper drinking weather today, so in the garden trying to find some shade. Neil Stewart. It's getting dark where I am. Yeah, the sun's gone. The sun's gone. The best medicine. Simon, review another Buzzball. Oh, yeah. Beer will solve it. It really will. I had it the other day, all because I had that puck of Vindaloo pie, says Connor Jackson. We can hear you having a wee, Simon. Oh, can you? Oh. Volumes on full blast. You started reading my message, then stopped. Why? Rab, what were you asking me? I can't remember. I've had a beer. It's hot. It's humid. I may have stopped reading your message, and I do apologise. Mel, is that you?
No, it's me.
What does Mum want to drink?
She just wants a drink. I don't know.
She wants a drink. Right.
She's already had that Stella, so she might like it.
She's had a Stella. What can I get her? Ah. Here we are, Molly. One from your own hat. Get me a glass. Brew York.
Oh, let me go get Mum's one.
No, that's a lager glass. I don't want a lager glass. Come on, I've taught you well. It's a 10% Imperial Stout.
It's not, Mum. It's
hang on. It's a cherry and rhubarb pie sour.
6.
Oh, it's open now. Oh, blooming heck, man, it's open now. You'll have to drink. You can't pour a sour in there.
Where can I pour it then?
Give me.
The pint glass.
Look, I've taught you well, young lady. They go in there. You can't put it in a tulip glass. That's sacrilege.
Well, give me the tulip glass then so I can make my squash.
Oh, that's my nice glass. You're going to wreck the print on it.
How? You think I'm just going to scratch it?
No, it goes in the dishwasher and it ruins the print. This is when you got kids. I tell you what, when you got kids, right, they don't understand. It goes in, it ruins the print. Get another glass. Have that one there. Have that one. Look.
No, that's covered in concrete dust. I can see it from here.
Oh, look, she said it's covered in concrete dust.
And greasy fingerprints.
It's not, is it? Is that covered in concrete dust? No.
I can't even see the comments, but I'm sure they agree with me.
Right, go and give that to your mother, and that'll sort out her.
She wasn't having the shit.
Go and give that to your mother.
What are you on about?
There we are. Yes. Hand wash, mate. That's what I do.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Sam, hang on. Neil Thompson said bloody kids.
Well, you're not meant to put those glasses in the dishwasher, and you do it anyway.
Oh.
You're meant to hand wash them.
Oh, she's seen me. Oh, God. You coming to Cadstock tomorrow? 12 hours on the old loud juice. 12 hours on the loud juice. Listen to free music in the park. Molly, make sure you tell Mum it's a Brew York beer. YouTube Jeff Admin, £10 super chat. Enjoying your stream, Simon. Can I be cheeky and ask you the top 3 things you love about YouTube? I'm asking UK creators to see how they feeling. Keep up the good work. Right. I'm going to take this as a £10 super chat, and I'm going to take this, right, slightly skeptically from a YouTube admin. Thank you very much for the £10. I'll read it again just in case my reading skills are not what they were. Enjoying your stream, Simon! Exclamation mark. Can I be cheeky and ask? I would have put a comma there. I ask you the top 3 things you love about YouTube. Oh, no, that's fair enough. I'm asking UK creators to see how they're feeling. Keep up the good. No, it was me reading it. I've had a few pints. Jeff, I've had a few pints and I was reading. Right. How they're feeling. I've had a much better week. Jeff, if you're sincerely from YouTube, I've had a much better week. For whatever reason, the channel feels like it's in the same rhythm that it was around 2021, 2022, when it was all about the creators, the people who are standing in their sweltering hot kitchens making videos for YouTube. It really is. It's feeling like the good old days, if I'm honest. It's feeling like the good old days. And I want to thank you. Whatever may have happened, or maybe going forward. What I will say, Jeff, is that I've read a lot of stuff this week and I've watched a lot of videos on UK law regarding YouTube and regarding the dominant, I won't name them, but the dominant media forces in the UK, and that they're trying by a horrible sort of arm wrestle in courts to dominate the YouTube search feeds. And for goodness sake, like, if anybody understands YouTube, if anybody, like, you've got people on YouTube that only know YouTube. They only know YouTube. They were brought up watching games on YouTube. They were brought up on watching everything on YouTube. Now, all of a sudden, right, instead of seeing their favorite gaming channel or their favorite beer channel or their favorite slightly different football commentary channel, all of a sudden they're seeing like the people that they don't really want to see on mainstream media. And they're like, hang on a minute, why is this in my feed? Why is this here? And it's upsetting, really. Of course, I use YouTube differently anyway. I've seen for a long time that there's channels from you might see on your normal telly appearing on YouTube. What I do, and this is what I would advise for all of my followers here tonight watching this feed, is that, see that search bar up the top here? That's your greatest tool. That's your greatest tool. Put in your content creator that you like and maybe something that you're interested in that they may have reviewed. So, for argument's sake, let's use a big YouTuber. Marquez Brownlee reviews the new iPhone. Stick that into YouTube in the search above, and it will come out trumps. It will come out trumps. You'll find him, you'll watch the video, and it will be from an independent creator. An independent creator. If you wanted to do the same with me, that's up to you. If you wanted to put in the search bar up above, Real Ale, Paul Anna, I'm sure you'll find a few videos from myself. So thank you very much, YouTube admin Jeff, for the £10 super chat. Much appreciated. But what I will say is that YouTube is a search engine. It's always been a search engine. For me, it's a search engine. It's just like Google. It's owned by Google. Use it as a search engine. You don't have to watch the videos on your landing page. When you put in youtube.com, you don't have to watch them videos. You put into the search engine what you want to watch. And that's the most important thing. And that is the most important thing. And that's what, for me, on a personal level, that makes YouTube. Very good of Jeff to take the time to offer advice. James, thank you very much. £2 super chat. And we got another £2 super chat from Jeff. Can't say much, but my passion is close to yours. Thank you very much. Look, I'm old school YouTube, Jeff. I'll always be old school YouTube. There's a number of creators similar age to me. They're old school YouTube. I understand. There's all sorts of there's all sorts of. I read it all the time. I'll never use another platform. I'll never say, what is it, Bumble or something? Rumble. Sorry, Bumble's a gay porn thing, isn't it? Sorry. I'll never open. I'm not that sort of like. I'll never open up a Rumble channel. I'm not interested in that. Not that I'm. You know. Let me have a sip of beer. Let me think about what I want to say. Let me finish this comment with this. YouTube's Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Funny videos, cat videos, funny stuff, interesting stuff. The last thing YouTube wants to do is to alienate their audience with mainstream crap. I understand that. Look, I'm going to be very careful what I say here. But who's seen the news on Wednesday, the mainstream news, and then immediately either filled up their tank Thursday or Friday? I filled up my tank today. There was a queue down the road. We all know what's coming. We all know that they're playing the great old big violin of life. A great old violin of let's play the small people as loud as we can. Let's play the small people as loud as we can. And they all know that we're going to be racing round to the petrol stations and we're all going to be, they're playing it. It's playing and it's playing. And that's why I don't watch anything. I watch a weather forecast. But anything else, I'm not interested. YouTube is a different platform. YouTube is a completely different platform. It's a platform for people to relax. It's a platform for people if they're interested in Call of Duty, if they're interested in my daughter's got a baby and she plays him all sorts of and he loves it. It's much better than CBBS. She plays him all of the YouTube kids videos that don't trust the weather forecast, to be honest, either. She plays him all of the videos on the kids' videos on YouTube. There's dedicated kids channels now on YouTube, and they're great. I've watched them. They're great. He goes in, he jumps in the ball pit. He's like clowning around. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. It's independent creators. It's independent creators. The moment you lose independent creators, the moment you lose the bloke on a Friday night doing this, cheers, everyone. You know, the moment you lose that independence is the moment that the whole platform goes bomb. If they go down this road, if they're forced to go down this road of having their hands tied and we all know, I can't watch it. I can't watch it. I can't watch them. I call it mind numbing. If I turn on that TV and I press the first 3 or 4 channels, it's mind numbing, mind control crap. I can't do it, and I refuse to do it. I'd rather go and sit in the garden and listen to the birds than watch. We all need to rush to the petrol station to fill our tanks up. It's mind-numbing control. You might be like, oh, tin foil hat, get the tin. But honestly, maybe one day somebody will watch this live feed back and go, oh my goodness me, that man was right. What I will do is stand back and go, it's Friday night. Whilst I'm allowed to do it on a Friday night on YouTube, I will stand back. I will show you my beer. I will tell you to enjoy your beer, and I will then sip my beer as long as it's allowed. Cheers, everyone. Ross Atkins, blimey. You are 1,000% correct. Thank you very much. I love YouTubers who are true to themselves. It annoys me. I am muting a few words, Big Kev, just because I do get scared every now and again. Who the F is I should be silencing his kids is aspire to be them. So right, Project Gaming Cheese Simon. What's your favorite music LP in your record collection? Probably the Yes. Cheers, happy Friday. Let's get to 500 likes. I just found a fly in my beer. Oh, Avon, you just found a fly in your beer. I'd be like this. And you're looking in the foam, and you're like that. You're looking in the foam, you're going, have I got it? Bit of a snack. How's the underground bunker coming along? Listen, I am listening. If Si said it's true, don't you dare think anything different. Hey, you carry on. You do what you want. I'm not saying don't watch Emmerdale Farm. I'm not telling you to not watch Coronation Street. I'm not telling you to watch EastEnders. But if you do, enjoy it. Enjoy EastEnders. Enjoy Coronation Street. Enjoy Emmerdale Farm. I'm sure Roy Butcher will stop drink driving, and he won't run over Janine Butcher, and there'll be a whole drink drive campaign going on. I'm sure it's not going on. I'm pretty sure it's not going on. Roller coaster ride, yes, I do. Of course I remember you. You also remember me. Good to see you still married. Roller coaster rides. Of course I remember you. Good man. Right. Snacks. I'm hungry. Tandoori chicken, hand-cooked potato crisps, seasoned and spiced with traditional tandoori flavour. Who's eating? Who's eating? Tell me your snacks in the comments below. The Witching Hour. Yeah. Stephen Brown. Absolutely. The Bucks having a pineapple. Ah, there we go. Neil Thompson's having a cool Doritos with a garlic dip. Mary is having a cold Greg's pizza. Brilliant. Stephen Brown. Stephen Brown has got some nuts whilst watching me in a football. Nigel Fortune, onion rings. Hello, Nigel. Nigel, can I thank you for the long service that you've given me? I've had a few pints. This is not some like speech that has been pre-planned. I've had a beer. I'd like to say, Nigel, you've been one of my longest serving viewers on the channel, and I want to thank you. Cheers, mate. I'm going to have a sip of beer for Nigel. Nigel Fortune. Cheers, mate. And Big Kev. Big Kev's another one. Nice choice, fella. Music on. Meatballs. Scampi fries or bacon? Scampi fries. Definitely scampi fries. Simon, you can only have one beer and snack for the rest of your life. What would it be? Vice beer and Doritos chili Heatwave. Sandy Cat is having chicken spring rolls. Well done, Sandy Cat. About last night, sport Pacific the masses. My apologies about last night. I don't know what that means. My apologies. Got some American barbecue crisps. I bought from Al Leaf. Oh, I know. Big Kev. Lots of sweet stuff. Lots of marshmallow stuff and weird stuff in that American range. Lots of sweetie. I walked along the whole lot about a week ago, Big Kev. And it was like, it was all like marshmallows and weird hot dogs, and I didn't bother. Vincent, this is getting a bit confusing. Right, Vincent, let me break it down to you. I'm not picking on you, Vincent, but this is how it is. I showed a video earlier on the live stream where I've been working out the garden all day long. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm 3 pints in. It's still 29 degrees in my kitchen. I'm boiling hot. I'm having a beer. I'm slightly drunk. It is what it is. And now, to try and alleviate my drunkenness, I'm eating some crisps, Vincent. So, hopefully, Vincent, that squared everything up. And we can all move forward. I'm having some crisps. I'm having some beer. It's hot. With a heat wave. The whole world's probably going to catch on fire in the next 5 years. And I'm enjoying my time I got on this earth. I am Bristol. Has asked me, when am I visiting Bristol Brewers? I am Bristol. Put in Real Ale Guide, pubs of Bristol, bars of Bristol. I've done it. It's done. Bristol is fantastic. I went everywhere. 600 likes? Oh, yeah. Thanks for pushing me in the right direction. I feel like a glass of water's coming, but hopefully the crisps will sort me out. Project Gaming. Right, let me have a look. Right. Mr. Hopper. Let me click on you. Right. Mr. Hopper. I'm going to add you as a moderator. I've made you a standard moderator. Please, I'll say this now, Mr. Hopper. We've met. Please, I don't want everyone in the whole world blocked. If there's a proper dickhead on you, then we'll block them. You're a mod. You know what to do. You're now a mod, Mr. Hopper. Thank you very much. I've made you a mod. You know how it is. Of course, you gotta be. Look, I'm a person who I'm standing here and I'm putting myself in the public eyeball. It's me. I'm sticking myself in the public eyeball. And I totally understand that. I totally understand why I'm doing it, who I'm doing it for, and whatnot. But every now and again, there is a proper, what they call him on James Bond, odd job. Remember Odd Job? There's a proper odd job that comes on here. And they'll do their very best to be an odd job. And that's what Mr. Hopper is. Mr. Hopper Reviews. Check him out. Hopper Reviews. He's now a mod. I've made him a mod. But I want him to be sensible with it. Cheers to you, Mr. Hopper. You call him Mr. Mod then. Mr. Hopper. Cheers. I think he's left. I think he's left. Is he still here? Is he still here? How are we doing for likes? Evan, if we haven't watched. Ah, there he is. He's in the Hopper reviews. I've always been straight, haven't I, Hopper? Some people don't like it. Some people think I'm an asshole. They really do. But I've always been straight in life, Mr. Hopper. And I've always been dead-eye down the line. And a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people don't like my dead-eye sort of like straight as the die attitude. But I think on a personal level, for me, I've seen so much now that I can't beat about the bush. I can't like anyway. Yeah, you get what you see with you, Si, and with me. See, we met, didn't we? And you know what? We met over a brewery, and we met over the Nels Point. I think it was Nels Point or something. Nash Point Brewing Company. We met over there. We had a few beers months ago now. Months ago. But it was like it was the same thing when Craft Republic opened in Barry. The owner of Craft Republic come over to me and he was like this. He was like, "Hello, Simon," and I was like, what is it? You don't have to be like that. You don't have to be like that with me. Oh, and we got good. I get that. I didn't bring it up straight away. But I said, someone's got in your ear, haven't they? And he went, yeah. He said, to be honest with you, a few people got in my ear, and the few people that got in my ear were totally wrong about you. They are totally wrong about you. You are not the person that people perceive you to be on the internet. Amongst brewers and whatnot, and well, like I know that. I'm a nice guy. And I'm hoping the Hopper's next comment is going to be something similar, that everybody seems to hear a bit of a I'm very different from. I'm the same. Here we are. Has anyone else moved over one of your reviews? Well, exactly that. But I got some potato in my teeth. Does anybody get potato in their teeth when they eat crisps? Yeah, I got potato in my teeth. Can we do 550 likes? 550 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. 550 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Hit the like button down below. Come on, everybody. Brian Ford, I watched you since 2023, Simon. I still like your channel. Videos and streams, thank you very much. Avon said it was an insult or a compliment. No, I was complimenting Hopper. I was complimenting because we got on. I get on with everyone. I get on with everybody. We chatted. We had a beer. All the brewers that were there, we got involved. We had a chat. Yeah, it was good. Ben Abben had the Stella Strawberry, loved it. It was good. It was good. It was really good. Right, Hopper. He's fine. He's come in. He's commented. He commented. Right. I promise you, if you're in the beer industry, I'm not the person that the brewers would like to perceive me to be. The Hopper would say so himself. But you're a sound guy, mate. And you know the Hopper. You are. You are. You're a sound guy too. You're a sound guy. We'll have a beer. We'll have a drink. We'll have a beer. All because, yeah, wonderful. 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 2050 will be a true mess. Enjoy these days, guys. James Morgan. I think James Morgan, there will be some kind of rebellion before that. We're not supposed to be stuck in our houses the whole time. We're not supposed to be stuck whittling away, doing nothing with our time. We will always look to drink. We will always look to do whatever we need to do to pass time. We will always game. We will always, and hopefully YouTube understands that. Hopefully YouTube is a platform for the people. Right? Do you know I'll be one last time on this course I went on this morning. It peeled back to this city and cars were going up and down. It was like an AI video. It was like an AI made video. And the cars were going up and down and they were going at the right speed. And the lady who was instructing the course said, "What do you see?" And I jumped in straight away because, you know, when sometimes you're like, my back's up here, I don't feel right about this. I went, a dystopian future. And everyone giggled. Even the person doing the course giggled. I said, a dystopian future. That was my, and the laughter, like, but I don't care. I really don't care. I'll go and have 3 points or whatever. You know, if I got kicked off this thing, I could give a monkeys. Couldn't give a monkeys. A dystopian future, I said. Go and watch Demolition Man. If you want to see what the future looks like, go and watch Demolition Man. That's the future right there. And it's a horrible future where they swear at you if they give you a fine if you're having a shit in a toilet. That's the future. John Spartan, you've been fined 1 credit. Yeah, it's like, I don't care. I'll tell you. What do you see? A dystopian future. Enjoying Spartan from the bottle, missing the PD version, no. So you and your family in Tambi a few weeks ago. Steve, hello, Steve. I think we probably bumped into each other down the lane. I call it Brewery Lane. Merchants Lane or something it's called, where the brewery is. And I said, go down there. There's loads of bars. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Steve. Do I ever get the end of finish? Oh, well, not quite yet. Not quite yet. Did you pass your driver's? Yes, I did, Avon. I did, Avon. Yes. Simon, who built the pyramids? Oh, Max, that's an obvious one. It's an obvious one who built the pyramids. They're aligned with the stars in the sky. They're aligned with the stars in the sky. It was a portal. It was a portal right here. A portal right here. We in the next 100 years, we'll colonize Mars. We will colonize Mars. We'll get out there and we'll start digging it up and mining it and robbing it for all it's worth, because we're critters, really, aren't we? We're little critters that roll round a planet and eat it up until it's all gone. And then we'll move on to the next one. We will get to Mars and we will rob it for all it's worth. We will. It might take 1,000 years, 2,000 years. There might be some interesting history about the Romans and whatever, and all this made up whatever, but there will be a amount of robbery of Mars. We will strip it of all its worth. We will consume. Even the mainstream media, they call us consumers. Do you know why they call us consumers? Because we consume. There's nothing we can do about it. We consume. We have to eat. We have to drink. We have to consume. We have to consume. We're like a parasite all over a planet. Mark my words, we'll be going to Mars. Runs with Wind, 9875, £10 super chat. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the £10 super chat. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so very much. This escalated quickly. I mean, now you've only got to really switch on. If you switch off from EastEnders enough, or Coronation Street, if you switch off from all the stuff on the television, actually sit and look at the stars in the sky and realize exactly what's going on, then really, you have to. You have to. My favorite planet, I'm going to say the planet of the Earth, because that's all I know. Right. Swear all you like for 5, mods off for a P. Right, Simon, do you reckon you have a good night? I would knock him down a peg or two. I would knock him down a peg or two, and I'd definitely say, look, I'm not going to sit with you around the table if you're not going to drink. We're going to have a drink. If you don't have a drink, then I'm not sitting with you, Donald Trump. I'm not going to sit with you. You either have a drink with me or I'm leaving the table. I wouldn't I know he's a teetotal, but no. I wouldn't sit with Donald Trump unless he had a pint with me.
You wouldn't want to sit with Donald Trump because he's lost control of his bowels and bladder.
Oh yeah, he was stink as well. Apparently, well. That's the no, don't. You ruin my channel. Don't say that about Donald Trump. My kids are trying to say he wears a nappy. Right. Many thanks for the super chat. Many thanks for all the comments. I am tired. I am really, really, really tired. What I'm going to do now, I won't lie to you. There's a little bit of a sunset out there. The last little bit of sunset. I'm going to grab a Vice beer, a Paul and a Vice beer. I'm going to turn off this live stream and I'm going to go and sit out and enjoy the last little bit of sunshine, the last little bit of sunset. Do you guys mind? I am going to go. But I do love you all. You're all brilliant. I'm going to go and sit out there in my little deck chair. I'm going to have a quiet Paul and to myself. Eat the rest of these tandoori crisps. And I'll see you next Friday. Cheers, everyone. I'm exhausted. Look, if you want to see me tomorrow, come to Cadstock. Cadstock. Cadstock railway station. See you all tomorrow, or see you all next Friday.